Thank you for joining me again for yet another unboxing video, and today we have Axis and Allies and Zombies, an alternative history edition for 2 to 5 players age 12 plus. It's an Avalon Hill board game. Fighting a world war is hard enough without a zombie curse. It is 1941 and the world is at war. The Axis war machine is crushing everything in its path while the Allies are rallying together to mount a heroic stand. And the zombies show up. As the commander of one of the 5 major powers, you are charged with planning a strategy to win the war. But none of your military handbooks mention how to deal with zombies. Now each battle provides more fresh corpses for the flesh-eating hordes, and the problem is getting out of hand. With your human enemies on one side and the ravenous undead on the other, it is time to ask yourself, do I invest in tanks or chainsaw tanks? Stand firm, Commander. It's tough choices like this that will determine victory or undeath. A little picture of the troops in action. And of course, we got the contents in the back also. The companies that are part of the production of this. It's an Avalon Hill game. All right. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got on the inside. It's a big, big box. And here we go. Put that to the side for a minute. We got a board. We'll put that to the side for a minute too. Well, there's your rule book first. Okay, well that's what it looks like on the inside of the box. Dice, some figures, some play money, and a bunch of different cards. All right, so let's put this back in there. And let's crack open this thing first, the rule book. Okay, so first thing like that. There's the token sheets and stuff in the corner there. And here we go. So move this to the side for a second. And rulebook for ages 12 plus, and it's for a game for 2 to 5 players. Love the artwork. That's really, really cool. Take a look. Ooh. Designer notes, a memo, table of contents. Yowza. A lot of information. Got a credits page. On the back, we have an appendix explaining the different kinds of technology. Quick start guide, core rule changes, zombie and combat, zombies in play, winning the game. Rules for Germany, Soviet Union, United Kingdom, Japan, United States. Combat forces, player aids. Industrial production credits, battle board and dice, combat dice, zombie dice. National control markers. There's a photo of the actual game board, which is really, really nice. It's a large board, so. So we got national production chart, unit stacking counters, unit reference, game board, zombie units, Game rules, order of play, spaces on the game board, winning the game, zombie apocalypse, territory conditions, C-zone conditions, neutral territories, Straits of the Dardanelles, canals, islands, initial setup, player turns, phase 1, play a zombie card, anatomy of a card. There's 8 phases of a turn. Play a zombie card, zombies attack, zombies capture territories, combat move, conduct combat and capture territories, non-combat move, purchase new units and collect income. Optional rule, desperate measures, memo, top secret. Phase 2, zombie attack. Phase 3, zombie capture territories, capturing industrial complexes. Phase 4 is the combat move. Give you examples of it. Sea units starting in hostile sea zones, amphibious assaults, air units, aircraft carriers, transports, submarines, tanks, and blitzing. Examples of what they're talking about there. Phase 5, conduct combat and capture territories. Step 1, amphibious assaults, sea combat, land combat, multinational forces, general combat sequence. Step 1, place units on the battle board. Step 2, submarine surprise, strike, or submerge. Sea battles only. Step 3, zombie bite. Step 4, attacking unit fire. Step 5, defending units fire. Step 6, generate zombies. Step 7, remove all other casualties. Step 8, press cease attack or retreat. Defenseless transports. Conclude combat and capture territory. Non-combat move, stranded defending fighters, where units can move, land units, air units, carrier landings, sea units, purchase new units, purchased units, mobilize units, recruitment centers, restrictions on placement. Phase 8, collect income. Appendix A, flying range. Appendix B, units, aircraft carriers, artillery, battleships, bombers, fighters, destroyers, industrial complexes, submarines, infantry, tanks, transports, zombies, and introductory scenario, the setup, Germany setup, Soviet Union setup, United Kingdom setup, order of play, winning the game. So you got 31 pages of rules, instructions, and all that stuff, and an appendix on the back. That's your rule book. Now, next thing I'll pull out is the board, which I said is very, very big. So I'm going to try to show you as best I can. I showed you the picture from inside the rule book, but let's see if I can open this sucker up without breaking it. If that's upside down. All right. That's part of the lower half of it. Again, it's a big world map. Egypt, China, Australia, New Zealand, okay, so the next part I can open is South America. You've got a unit reference down there, numbers 1 through 10, 11. Got Africa, Spain, all the way up into Europe, to Netherlands. Put it up again. What we got up? Eastern Europe, West Russia, Ukraine, the Balkans, and then you got my Russia, Caucasus, Manchuria. Then you got Japan, Manchuria, Siberia, Alaska. But when you open this whole thing up, again, I don't want to break it. Shuffle some stuff around because it's very, like it's a very, very big board. And there you have it. So, United States, Canada, Greenland, Africa, and then Europe. The numbers go from 1 to 35, all the way out to here. You saw that over to Alaska, so I showed you all that. So this is a ginormous board. All right, that gives you an idea of how big it is. And then showed you the rule book already. I got this sheet here. So you got at the bottom here, you got casualty zone for fighters, battleships, tanks, artillery, infantry, destroyer, aircraft carrier, bomber, submarine. And then your zombie dice, that's your casualty zone, your defender. Flip it over this side, this is your attacker. Combat sequence, infantry, aircraft carriers, artillery, destroyer, submarine, tank, fighter, bomber, and battleship. So you got one of these. Two things of punch outs. So unit stats, technology. Again, all these skulls. Easy to punch out. Nice clean punch out. There it is. Goes right back in. So the front, you got the skulls on this side here. You got Germany, you got the United States, you got Britain, you got the UK, United States setup. You have Japan, Far East. That's one punch out board. And here's your second punch out board. Same thing. More Japanese, and turn it the right way. They got Japanese, and then you have the Soviet Union or Russia. Germany set up, Soviet Union set up, so Japan set up. There it is. That's your second punch board, and that's all you got for punch boards. Poker dice, not poker dice, but poker chips. You got green, red, and gray. Open this up. And you got yourself some, all the same denominations. Nope. So, 1 million labor hours of industrial production. So you got ones, I guess how they got the blood stains on it. I do like that. 1s, 5s, 10s. $10 million labor hours. And I think that's the cash that you get. Cardboard back for the money. Your zombie deck. Desperate Times. Desperate Times. Desperate Measures. Tells you where it says is, all right, Desperate Times, add a zombie unit to Ukraine. Desperate Measures, zombie camouflage. In each territory you attack this turn, zombies don't roll for the first round of that combat. Right. So it's a placement of a zombie and what they have to do, the instructions for them. Oh, we got a couple different cards on the back here. Got some escalation cards. Draw and play 2 additional zombie cards after all cards have been played this turn. Shuffle the discard pile into the deck. Draw and play 2 additional zombie cards after all cards have been played this turn. Shuffle the discard pile into the deck. Exactly the same card as this one. Yep, they're all the same. Oh, this one's a little different. Different writing on it. Let's have some quotes on the bottom. Looks like teeth marks. And zombies rise. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 escalation cards and 1 zombie rise card. There you have your zombie deck. Then you have your 1942 Axis and Allied deck. All right, let's see what this is. More zombies. So this is a zombie deck. Oh. And more escalation cards. All right, so you got more of those. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 13 escalation cards. So I put those cards right here. Well, I guess there's 1942 and there's a different, it's like there's probably something different between these 2 desks because the one has the 1942 and it says that. Probably explained in the rule book somewhere. I've never played this game. It looks very entertaining, but I've never played it yet. Kind of dice. Some dice. Let's open them up. See what they look like inside. The zombie dice. Got the zombie head for the 1, and the rest are normal. Oh, well, that's for the 6. The zombie head's for the 6 in the black. So you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get 6 black dice. And same thing for the red dice. You get 6 of those, and you get the zombie head is the 6. Nice feel to the dice. Good quality dice. So you get those as well. These look like artillery dice. I'm assuming targeted. 3 targeted and 3 miss. Each dice, you get 6 of those. Grab the dice. We got an A on there, a D, an A. Not sure what those mean, but there you go. And I see you got 3 misses. So, oh, maybe D is a direct hit. They're there. There you go. Try a couple more of the skulls. There they are. There. Just so you see what they look like. There you go. All right. And then you've got a bag of zombies. The zombies are 15 millimeter. They are smaller than what you get in the Twilight Creation Zombies game. They are smaller than those, but you got 3 different sculpts. So let's try to show you. Looks like a lady. There's one. A soldier. Looks like this. Oop. Looks like a town folks guy just kind of wandering around. There you go. And so those are your 3 sculpts, and you get a big bag of them. There you have it. Put those 2 back in there so I don't lose them. You also get the 5 major countries. Axis and Allied powers. You have a bag of this exactly same vehicles and stuff. I think it's 5 of those, but I'm only going to open one to give you a clear view of what's in the bag. So there's a bag 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll open this one up so you can see what they look like inside. I hand any trusty scissors. And here we go. See what's whole bunch of stuff. So you got your soldiers. Okay. Got a bunch of those guys. Again, all the sculpts are the same, so it looks like you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 10 of those guys. 10 look like that. You've got 2 aircraft carriers. Yeah. Not exactly sure what kind of boats these are, but you got 4 of them. You got 2 bombers. Four howitzers. Three ships like that, look like that. Three of those. mini planes, fighter planes, 4 of those. We got 2 of these type of ships. There it is. Got 2 of those. You got 4 tanks. You got these 2 submarines. Oh, we got 3 submarines. Oh, so you had 4 of these. That was boats. And that's, what is that? And you got another one of these boats. So there you have it. That's everything that you get in. And that concludes the unboxing for Axis and Allied Zombies. Thank you for joining me for this unboxing video. If you enjoyed it, give us a like, throw down a comment, and of course, subscribe to our channel. Again, thank you for your viewership. Be safe, be well, and enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you on the next unboxing video. Have a great day.